The first time I was ever in Paris, that was in 2002 when I was 18. I was there for a month with a bunch of students of varying ages. And I think the first place I went out to, like, club, it's a place I never go to now, called Barrio Latino by Bastille. It's in the 11th, it's still there. It's, I think, Rue Faubourg Saint-Antoine, and it's like a multi-level Latin dance experience, but it's fun. I love La Fourmi, which is in the 18th. It's on la Rue des Martyrs by Pigalle, and it's a place, I always think it's very Parisian because you have, everybody is there. You have students, you have older people, you have families, depending on the time of day you're there, you have the kind of party goers, you can have musicians. It's just very, very diverse depending on the time of day you're there, the day of the week. It's open very late and it's always super noisy. The bathroom has tons of graffiti everywhere, but I think it's a great place to meet people.
I had a bunch of friends and we were all new in Paris, so we would walk around and discover the city. I actually, before I came, I bought this guide, this city guide, Paris city guide, but I actually never use it, or I almost never use it, because I would walk around with my friends and we would discover the city and talking to people and talking to some French friends that I made during my first months here. And they would, I would listen to their recommendations and I would go to places that I would have never discovered on my own. So that's basically the way I discovered Paris.
You know, when I first came to Paris, I didn't know if I was going to stay or not. But the more time that I spend here, and I don't speak French, the more I know that I want to stay here. I don't know what it is about this city. I couldn't tell you. I think it's just walking down the street and everything's so beautiful. And perhaps that will fade away with time. But for now, it's sufficiently enough to keep me here, away from my family and my friends, because, I don't know, there's always something to do here. The quality of life here is something that I haven't found in a lot of cities. And I've lived quite a little bit around the world, and there's always something to do. It's not that expensive as much as, even though people think that it is. I mean, if you budget yourself, you can do a lot of things. It's really cultural. It's really hard to stay in Paris and just party all the time. I mean, you're gonna learn so many things, especially as a foreigner, that you just know every day is gonna be like going to school again. Or for me, Paris kind of feels a void. I don't know how to explain it. And that's really thrilling. And the nightlife is great, and the boys are really cute. Really, yeah, I don't know what it is with this city. I've never seen so many hot guys walking down the street. You can cut that.